CKA Challenge Question 28. This question have the weightage of 7%. Create a persistence volume claim and pod with the below descriptions provided. This question is asking the users to create a Kubernetes deployment that include a persistence volume PV, a persistence volume claim PVC, and a pod. These three components are used together to enable data persistence in Kubernetes. A persistence volume is a piece of storage in a Kubernetes cluster that can be used by pods. It is typically created by a cluster administrator and can be accessed by any pod in the cluster that has the appropriate permissions. The PV can be created using different storage types, such as local storage, network storage, or cloud-based storage. A persistence volume claim is a request made by a pod for a specific amount of storage. It acts as a request for a particular type of storage, such as a specific size or volume labels, and the cluster's persistence volume controller will try to match the claim with a suitable PV. A PVC can be created by a user, typically by specifying the amount of storage needed and other attributes such as the access mode and storage class. The pod is the smallest deployable unit in the Kubernetes and can be taught as a single instance of a container. The pod can be configured to use the PVC as a storage volume, allowing it to store and retrieve data in a persistent manner. This question is asking you to create three Kubernetes objects with specific specifications: a persistence volume PV, a persistence volume claim, and a pod. The PV you need to create should have a volume name of mypvlog, a storage capacity of 100 MI, and access mode of read-write many. It should use the host path /pv/log and have a reclaim policy of retain. A persistence volume is a way to store data in Kubernetes, and this particular volume will be able to accessed and written to by multiple pods at the same time. The PVC you need to create should have the volume name of PVC claim log, a storage request of 50 MI, and access mode of read-write many. A persistence volume claim is a request of a particular amount of storage from persistence volume. In this case, the claim is requesting 50 MI of storage that can be accessed and written to by multiple pods at the same time. Finally, the pod you need to create should have a name of my-nginx pod and use the nginx container image. The pod should also use the PVC you created earlier as its volume with the volume mount of /log. This means that the pod will able to read from and write to same storage volume that was claimed by the PVC. Overall, this question is testing knowledge of Kubernetes storage and the ability to configure persistence storage in the Kubernetes cluster using PV, PVC, and pod. Take on the challenge of solving these questions on your own first. But if you encountered any difficulty in solving it, refer the next video for solutions. Good luck. Okay, so in this particular question, you have to create a persistence volume, then you have to claim it with the definitions file. YAML file you have to create for the persistence volume claim, and then you have to utilize that PVC in a pod. So in this video, we are performing these three activity one by one. First PV, and then PVC, and then we have to create a pod. For this, you can refer the documentations as well. Like you can search for the persistence volume. If you don't know the syntax for this. Okay, so here you can find all the information regarding the PVC, which commands you have to use, and you have to go through all the documentations related things so that in the exams you will not face such problem like you have to use this particular things. to create the PVC, and then you have to use you have to claim part the PVC volume claim, and then again you have to utilize it, and all the syntax you will find it here only. So you can see that we are utilizing this particular thing. So as per the questions, I already created a notepad for this, because we have to save time, and things should be made more clearer, because we don't want to invest lots of time in the documentations. I already created that one. So the first thing that I am going to create is the PV. For this, I am using the Vim editor, and we will create a definitions YAML file as a PV. And now I'm going to copy it and paste it here. So you can see that I'm creating the PVC persistence volume. The name of the persistence volume is my PV log, and the storage is 100, and the access mode as per the questions I am using read write mode, and the reclaim policy retain, and the host path is PV log. So I am just saving it. Okay, now it's time to apply it. QCTL apply -f PV. Okay, kubectl get PV. So you can see that it's already created, but the status is available, because we have the PV, but it's not claimed. So we have to create a other definitions file for the PVC. Okay, and I need to just paste it here, the definitions file for the PVC. And here you can see that the kind is the persistence volume claim, and the name as per the question, we are using PV claim log, and the access mode is same as we have in the PV, and the request we are using the sorter, but you can't use the higher than the PV. So you can utilize the lower one as per the question. And now I'm going to save it. Okay, kubectl apply -f and PVC. So now, what is the status of kubectl get PP? So you can see that the status is now from available, it moves to bound. And what is the status of PVC? Now it's the status is also bound. So we are utilizing the PVC. The claim is successful, and on the top of PV we created a PVC. So we have a bonding relationships that we are utilizing the persistence volume that created with using the persistence volume claim. So the claim has been successfully bound with the PV. Now it's time to create a pod that will utilize the PVC. So and we have to verify it as it's currently in the running state or not. So let's clear the screen. For this, I am going to create one pod file, and I am going to copy and paste it here. So this is a simple pod which have the same name as per the question, using it's using the Nginx, and the path that where we put the log, and it's mounted with the persistence volume. So persistence volume claim, and the persistence volume claim is bonded with the persistence volume, where we have to keep all the things. So all the mappings related things has been done, and we are utilizing the correct claim name. You should be very careful on this particular part. So all the things looks good, and we are going to save it. Now it's time to apply it as well. Okay, So the pod is created which is utilizing the claim, and the claim is bound with the PVC. So all the things looks good. If we have the running instance, it means that there is no problem. That the pod will be utilizing the claim, and the claim is bound with the PVC, the PV. So let's see the status of pod. So you can find that it's currently in the running state. So my pv.index, we can see the description as well. So here you can see that the volume is mounted correctly for this particular pod. The persistence volume, name of the persistence volume claim is PV claim log. So all the things looks good, and our pod is running perfectly fine. The PV and PVC is already bound. So you can see that it's not in the pending state. So we verified it, all the things very carefully, and this completes this particular lab.